Welcome to Conversations with the Mayor, where we talk everything about Dolton. Upcoming projects, current events, new development, construction projects, infrastructure, and Dolton news. Hosted by Pastor Chris Dodd. Now give me a big round of applause as we welcome our very own Mayor Tiffany Higgins. This is Conversations with the Mayor.
Without further ado, we're going to start our conversation with the mayor. Why don't we give her another round of applause? Well, Mayor, it is good to see you. Glad to be hosting another conversation with the mayor. And before I get started with the questions, anything you want to share with your constituents?
Yes, God is good. Amen. Yes, always keep him first, y'all. He didn't get me through this storm. He done kept me strong. He kept me on top. And I am still your mayor, so thank you.
Again, thank you, residents, for waiting so patiently. I'm going to ask a couple questions and let our mayor expound on a couple things. Is that okay? Yes. So, Mayor, a couple weeks ago, I saw you and people had on their white t-shirts and white hoodies with the pink in regards to breast cancer. So if you could tell me a little bit about the 197-mile walk to Springfield.
Oh my God. Woo. So look, I gotta put this down. So where do I begin? Everybody know that cancer is like the #1 killer to a lot of people, and it's quite sometimes deadly. In 2004, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was the hardest year of my life. And I had to work really fast. I had to become a parent at a young age and raise my brother and sister while she actually go through chemo and radiation. And women that understand where I'm coming from, y'all know, ain't nothing like our hair. Once you start losing your hair, you feel less than a woman. And then right after that, she lost her breast. So once they removed her breast, it was like downhill from there. And I said, Mom, it's gonna be okay, because we about to go get some implants. She said, no, Tiffany, I don't do implants. I want implants so bad. And I told my mom, let's go get them. But my mom old school, like a lot of you. So she would not go get implants. We had to find a prosthetic breast for her. We did that, and my mom is still here to this day. So that is the reason why I fight so hard for things in our community, and then also the reason why we decided to walk to Springfield. Because I thought that I didn't want nobody to feel or go through what I went through at a young age when we didn't have no resources. I didn't have nowhere to turn. I had to research everything that I did find from my mom, and I want to create and build a research center in Thornton Township that anybody can come to and get the resources for a wig, a prosthetic breast, and then the money. Because a lot of times people don't understand how you're going to pay your mortgage, your light, your gas. Everybody checked out. And it was just me holding the bag. I had to basically take the baton and run with it and keep my mama strong in order to get to where we are today. So we did an 11-day hike to Springfield. We went to every single small town, small community. We met every mayor. And when I say cancer don't have no face, no race, or no age, when I say it did not choose between Democrat or Republican, every single town we hit, and we hit a lot of Republican towns, by the way, they was all on board with this movement. No one told us no. If anything, people went and got me 22 more cities. So one thing I loved about that was everybody just united with the movement. So yesterday was great news for us because we went downtown and I testified before the Revenue Committee, just so people understand how you create a bill. I created a bill that says anybody in the state of Illinois will receive $10,000 if you're suffering from cancer. I testified yesterday before the Revenue Committee. I was really emotional, so today I did really good. So I'm talking about my mom, I broke down. They all was upset, me crying about just my struggle and what we went through. Everybody was on board. It's 18 members that do sit on that committee. And it was only about maybe 7 of them, I think, that was there. But when I say everybody was in support of the movement, I do believe it's going to pass. Right now, they have to register the bill, and then after that, they will find the money for the bill. But I already did the research, so I'm gonna tell them where they pull the money from, so that we can get the money. So anybody that's suffering from cancer, I did this for you. I don't want you to have to worry about how to pay your bills while you're trying to fight for your life. I want you to worry about living, paying for your medicine, and if there's anybody that lives in any one of my towns, I'm also the supervisor of Thornton Township, I will give you a ride to chemo or radiation or the doctor. So if you need a ride, save your Uber money, because we are Uber. We take you anywhere, just so you can be okay, all right?
Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing, especially in this month of October where we honor the progression and the survivors of breast cancer. And one of the things that we can do too, Mayor, to partner with you in regards to breast cancer, we have what is called a cancer support ministry here. And anyone that wants information, I'll make sure we get it to Mr. Freeman. And what it is that we have these Zoom groups for not only people that are dealing with it, but also the caretaker. And because the caretaker needs care too in the midst of dealing with a loved one that's dealing with cancer. Amen? That is sensational. Anything else that you want to share next, what you plan on doing with your fight against breast cancer?
I did create a fund, and it is active now, so Dolton residents, especially you, if you need the help, I do have money in the fund for you now. So if you need a breast, if you need a wig or anything like that, you can go to thcares.org and you can sign up and get these resources right now today. So you don't have to wait on the $10,000, and that comes way of income tax credit. That is in the bill as well. So when you file your income taxes, based on you owe the government, you'll get the refund of the $10,000. Other than that, we do have the funds available. Go on our website, and if you want to donate, you can donate as well.
Excellent, excellent. Now, is that in conjunction with the CARES? Is that all? You want to share a little bit about that, so I'll make sure that people can connect the dots?
Sure. So the foundation that I did create is called TH Cares, which is my first and last name, Tiffany A. Hilliard Cares Foundation, and you can go to that website, which is again thcares.org, and you can get these resources, or you can buy a shirt, a sweater, a hat, or some leggings. It's all on our site currently, and the money do go back into all our communities. So anybody can utilize this website and these resources currently now.
Wow, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. I think that deserves a round of applause, doesn't it? Let's pivot a little bit, Mayor. Can you share a little bit? I think I got a sneaky suspicion that there's some people that want to hear a little bit about this new grant money. The Spirit is telling me. The Spirit is telling me. Can you share a little bit about that?
That's all y'all hear now. Y'all hear me talk. Okay. Money talk, I got you. Okay, so real quick, everybody know when I became mayor, I got a $1.5 million grant, and I made it strictly for seniors and veterans. That consists of windows and roofs. So if you was in need of any one of those items, all you had to do is sign up and be 65 years of age. And we are currently still doing that. The only problem that I saw that we had with that grant was finding contractors to complete the work. When we started off, we had 11 contractors, and then we went down to only 3. So right now, it's taking a little longer to complete everyone, but I just want you to know if you're on the list, we will complete the task at hand. Now, the second round came through. I got another $1.5 million for you. And when I go after this money, I strictly put it back to the residents. I get money for infrastructure and other things too, but I wanted to write the grant in a way of us fixing our home. Because who are we to come and give you tickets, but yet we don't help or teach you how to live in Dolton or how to live in the house. There's a lot of people come in our community, never lived in the house, stayed in an apartment, or lived in Chicago, and then they come here. So $1.5 million right now currently is strictly for homeowners, meaning it has to be owner occupied. So don't be mad if you're here and you're a renter. I cannot fix your house because that belongs to the landlord. I do not fix rental property. This is strictly for someone that's been here, rooted and booted, and that means that you can buy a house in Dolton. You'll benefit from this grant. So right now, I have $1.5 million, and it goes as follows. If you live in the village of Dolton, we will ask you for proof of you owning that property. Of course, we can pull it in our database, but you have to bring that proof to the village of Dolton, whether it's a mortgage statement, something like that. And then also, the things we're going to fix for you is the things we surveyed throughout the community. One thing people ask me for is to fix their driveways. So anybody that needs a new driveway, my staff, I don't know, they're scattered around, please sign up. We're not going to miss anybody in here. Sign up and make sure you check off if you want your driveway fixed. Another thing people asked me for was flooded basements. So anybody that need a gut job or need your basement tore out, please sign up. We are doing that. The next thing is security doors. That means front and back, or side door. So if you need that, check that. And the last thing we're doing is fences and gates. A lot of people complain about vicious dogs or people living next to a short gate, and y'all know, y'all see it to your neighbor. She got the garbage can up trying to keep the gate locked because the lock don't work. So little things like that. So those were the number 4 things that people asked me to include in the grant. That is what we have available for you. If it's something I missed or y'all need, just let me know. If they tell me I can put it in, then I'll add it to the grant as well. But you got Carmen, Blue, and I don't know who else out here. They got clipboards in their hands. All you have to do is give the right information. Because a lot of times y'all call or y'all come to a meeting and say that we didn't call you. The right phone number or an email address so we can contact you either way. And that way you'll be on the list. And I ask everybody, please be patient because it's going to take time. We have to, number 1, find contractors to do the work. And then number 2, make sure that they're vetted so that when they come to your house and they're doing the build out or they're tearing something out, they're doing it all the right way. Because they will have to deal with our inspectors as they go along the way, as they rebuild whatever they're building for you. So I just want y'all to know that just be patient. As it relates to the concrete work and even gates, it probably won't start until next year, meaning April. I'm saying that because you have to let the season go by. Because we're going to get the snow, guys. I just want y'all to know, you're signing up now. But by signing up now, you're on the list for next year once the weather breaks. Well, we have some nice days. Any of our contractors can start right away, especially a basement. If you want your basement started right now, we can do that right now. But you gotta know that you gotta go through this season of the holidays with your basement being messed up. So that's why I'm advising everybody just start everything next year. Maybe we can start the basements in January and then the other work in April. But if you're on the list, you will get done. It's a first come, first serve. And we have only $1.5 million to do this. Some other good news.
Keep going.
Okay.
We like good news.
Some other good news. Because I care about my community so much, I got $500,000 to help those that's behind on their water bills. So if there's anybody in here and you're behind on your water bill, please, number 1, go get on a payment arrangement. And then number 2, I will pay up to $1,500 for your water bills. So sign up for that, and this will be out on our website. So that's something else that's beneficial to those in need. All I care about is rebuilding my community, putting you back on track, especially for the new year, and then making sure you can have some type of stability throughout the year. But those are the things that I have. And as a new mayor, I've been going after the money, and as you can see, I'm bringing the money back to the community so that you guys can execute.
So for these programs, Mayor, basically they can sign up here with the people that are here, but also they can go to the website? Okay, got it. Does everybody have that information?
Yes.
Excellent. Tell me a little bit about the ice rink. I gotta give you some ice.
Sure. Do anybody here ice skate by show of hands? Anybody? Oh, that's dope. Okay, so what I do believe in is creating opportunity in our communities. Because half the time we run to other communities just to benefit from whatever they have going on, such as ice skating, swimming, dance classes. I take my daughter elsewhere as well because I don't have it in my own backyard. So my goal is to build the things that we run to. Number 1, ice rink on 144th in Greenwood. We're currently building that. It's a slab down. If you have drove past there, it was really nothing but a vacant lot. You had trees and bushes everywhere. We actually took all the debris out of that, and we're gonna have a wonderland in the back of there. And then we're gonna build 3 different huts. One hut will be for coffee, hot chocolate, things of that nature. Then in the summer, it will be for smoothies. And then the other will be for food. So we all love food. And then the other will be where you rent your skates from. The benefit of this is in the winter, you can ice skate. In the summer, you can rollerblade. So that means JB skating and all that. So we're gonna flip the area into ice, and then next it will be roller skating. So if you have your skates, I hope y'all out. I'm challenging y'all to skate on. I do skate, but ice skate, I don't know how, but I heard it's the same concept. So I am building that for you because you never know when you got the nice next person that can go to the Olympics. And you can actually practice here in the village of Dolton. And now we have something out to all the high schools and schools for field trips. So y'all will be getting those field trip slips in the mail, well, from your kids, saying to sign up for it. It should be built no later than Thanksgiving, and it will open for December. So stay tuned for that. And a lot of people in that area is very happy because their property values went up just from that one little slab. I ain't even put the whole ice rink up. But the sad part about that, and I'm just gonna let y'all know this, is that the Board of Trustees did stop that progress. We got back from our 7-day hike. They stopped the payment to the ice rink people, which the ice was supposed to get delivered on the 16th. We got back on the 15th. So we did not get that, and we are in court as relates to monies in the village of Dolton between myself and the Board of Trustees. But I just want to give y'all the information because a lot of times people hear one side and don't get the other side and don't even know what's going on. So I just want y'all to know that from me.
Excellent, great work, Mayor, great work. Speaking of schools, Mayor, I was trying to get into the church parking lot today, and over at Vandenberger, I saw some work being done. You want to share anything about?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm real big on safety. Safety is my top priority, especially with kids. I am putting speed bumps throughout Dolton as it relates to the schools, because everybody asks for speed bumps, and I don't want to make our community into a roller coaster. We did put speed bumps over there off of Roosevelt. If you go down Roosevelt, we took care of 146, we repaved it, we put stop signs up, and then the next thing I will be doing is putting, cutting the trees back. And then I did order the flashing stop sign, so it will be along 146th Street. So you can't say when police pull you over, I didn't see you see them flash your lights. So I'm working on that now because a lot of people go through all our stop signs. And to me, that's nothing but revenue. But just so you know what I am doing to combat that, we're working with the police department to create a, I won't call them jump out boys, but the police to actually pull people over for running the stop sign and speeding down your blocks. I've hired, I think, almost 7 to 10 people, new police officers, and I want to thank my 2 live crews, Stan Brown, and the rest of the members for the Police and Fire Committee for actually pushing through new hires and new recruits in the village of Dolton. So we do have the police officers. Right here across the street from you, Burger Vandenberg, today we just put down speed bumps for that, and that's right there on Avalon. So be aware of the speed bumps. They are black and white. You can see them, and then we do have signage that say they are there.
Wow. That deserves another round of applause, man. Can you tell us a little bit about, of course, winning in the courts, right? What are some of the new challenges that you're facing?
Well, the sad part about it is when my Board of Trustees actually fought against me to remove me from office, I was really hurt by it because I ran with these individuals and I brought these individuals to your homes. So I apologize, residents, for that. But I didn't know that being in office literally 2 weeks, that my board would flip on me the way they did. So it just showed me that they had their own hidden agenda. It showed me that trust no one in politics because you never know. But it also showed me strength and growth as related to you guys for sticking with me. Because with you, I was able to prevail, even though some people got tricked with the recall question because they didn't understand it. They was telling people that if you vote yes, that means you're gonna keep Tiffany, and it was really the opposite. So a lot of people did apologize to me for making that mistake, but then I did take my fight to the courts and the courts prevailed, and it told them, no, I will not be recalled or removed, that I will continue to be your mayor. So the court stood out for the third time. I've been in court 3 times fighting this recall with the trustees. Each time they're spending your taxpaying dollars for their attorney. So I just want people to understand what's going on. Of course, I have to defend myself because I want to keep my seat that I truly earned. So you guys came out in drones and elected me by 82% of the vote in 2020. And I thank y'all for that. And you see, you didn't make a mistake because I'm actually delivering everything I said I would actually do. And I just wish I had a board to help me deliver the things that I'm doing and stop trying to hold it up. I'm happy that you guys are with me, and I'm happy to see each and every one of y'all, and I'm gonna continue to keep pushing because guess what? Won't stop, won't quit, right? So thank y'all.
So Mayor, let's shift to some positivity, right? Some positive stuff. Tell us a little about upcoming events. What are some things that we can expect in the village of Dolton coming up?
So a couple things, and one thing I forgot to mention about the recalls, and you will hear about it, I'm sorry, was that they actually lost the circuit court, they lost the appellate court, and they lost chancellor, 3 courts. Now, since they lost every court, they now trying to take it up again to the Supreme Court. So I just want y'all to know that. So that already cost us $500,000, but we could have built something with $500,000 and gave y'all the money, right? So I'm just showing you how they're wasteful spending. So now this gonna cost another $100,000 just for the Supreme Court. And it's like, let things be. If I won in 4 years, then you run for my seat, just like I would do for anybody else. You shouldn't remove any elected official, because it's some elected official I love to remove, but they earned their seat, right? So they earned their seat, you let them see they turn through. And then when y'all don't like them, y'all know what to do. So that's kind of where we are with that, but I just want y'all to know that I'm not here to fight with my board. I'm here to build my community, which I hope y'all see me doing. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Y'all know I'm rooted and rooted here. I keep telling y'all, I grew here. They flew here. I'm always doing like this for y'all.
You have a career in rapping. It's a political thing. Music is your call. So upcoming events, Mayor, upcoming events that you'd like to share with us?
A couple upcoming events this Saturday. I hope to see all you guys again. Y'all know I'm big on family. I made a big event called the Autumn Fest, and that will be on 144th in Greenwood at the Just Ice Courts. And that will be from 3 until 7 p.m. I pray they gave you guys flyers, but what I am big on is us taking family pictures. Y'all remember how your mama used to say, girl, stand up, take that photo. And then you go, you take the photo, or they bring somebody to the house, and they brought all the equipment, they took the photos, and they put them on the mantelpiece. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My grandma still got this in her house. So what I'm gonna do is have photos for everybody in the community. It's for free, and you get one family photo. So bring your kids, your grandbabies, your loved ones. You take this photo, cherish it. Because one thing I've learned, and I just saw recently, especially when my uncle passed, everybody called me for a photo. And when people pass, we all call each other for that photo. Because we never have current or updated photos, or the person that got the photos don't live here, and you're fighting just to build the obituary. So things like that matters, and we're building a community. So we got that going on, Family Photo Day. We also have a bouncing house. We have a DJ that will be out there. Y'all know I like to dance, so I'm trying to shout out to the dance. So we're gonna dance, and then we have popcorn. We have pumpkin carving, and then a pumpkin, what do you call it, painting, where you can paint the pumpkin. So we got a lot of things like that, and then we have a taffy apple, where they can decorate the taffy apples, and a petting zoo. So all this is going on that day. The fire department will be out there if they want to get on fire engine. Thank you, Chief. So we got all these things on this Saturday. It's supposed to be 72 degrees. So God just opening it up for everybody to do wonderful things that day. So please come out 3 to 7 this Saturday. It's free to the community.
Excellent, 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 Mayor. And in closing, any big projects that you're with the alleys or anything you want to share with us?
So we are doing alleys, sidewalks, and street acceptance. Some of you guys have hairs already done already. Yeah. So if someone's in need of that, you can see Carmen or Blue add your street or alley or sidewalk to the list. Cause guess what? I just got $400,000 more for y'all. So now if I miss y'all this go around, I just got $400,000. And again, same thing with the concrete for the driveways. They will not be pouring concrete until the next year. But if we can squeeze somebody in right now, we'll definitely do that. I just want you to know that y'all see me moving. Y'all see me getting y'all what y'all asked for. And I've been on that board for 8 years as a trustee. Nothing like this has ever been done. Nothing. But when I became your mayor, I've been showing up and showing out for you. No matter what people may say, the hatred is real. And y'all know that. They talked about Jesus Christ. But guess what? I'm still going to push through. And I'm still going after more money for those that we miss people. But my goal is to take care of everybody in my community and make sure you go with that. And make sure we can have the same thing we go to like Orland, Tilden, Evergreen Park. I want the same concept that they have. As your mayor, I have not given out one liquor license for the last 2 years since I've been mayor because I'm tired of the clubs. I'm tired of all the nonsense that comes with liquor. If you look next door to South Holland is a dry community and they are thriving. Why can't we be the same? So my goal is to get us there. But first I'm going to get y'all there by fixing your homes and then we'll build all around us. Now, when you go on to the new thing I'm calling Greenwood Falls, which is where the ice rink is going to be at, you see the Just Ice courts right there, so all the kids are playing ball. And then you go a little further down, we're building a whole new world. That's something else the trustees just turned down. I had got another grant for $600,000. For any of you that follow our board meetings, they shot it down for the second time this last Monday. I'm still going after the money because before that $600,000, I'm building us a water park with a splash pad, and that will be on Greenwood. And then we're also doing a doggy park and a skate park. And then the new Melody Fitness Center will be the new police station. So it's going to be a police station slash, you can do swimming. Swimming will be to your left, and we'll do water aerobics and then swimming classes for your babies. So all that time. And that's now. This is not a 10-year plan. This is not a 30-year plan. That's now. Because we need services now. We waited too long without to not get what we need now. I want y'all to smell your flowers now, not later. So I tell people, you gotta be here to talk about it.
Well, Mayor, I want to personally say you're doing a sensational job. I'm grateful to host this event. I know there were so many people, and when one of your staff called me, I said we would love to be able to host a conversation with the mayor because attendance for this is even better than on Sundays. So y'all don't forget about me on Sunday. Or I'll say the mayor coming on Sunday, right? But at this point, we want to be able to. Sure, go right ahead.
One more announcement. You guys know that we do snow removal. We are opening that up for any seniors, but it's strictly a senior thing. So anyone that cannot shovel snow or do not have an able body in your household, which means that grandbaby that won't get off the couch, no. You're not shoveling snow. So you gotta have someone that cannot get out and shovel the snow. Sign up. You have Blue and Carmen here to sign up for that, and I'm gonna keep on announcing it, and then when the snow falls is when we would then come and shovel your snow, but give us time. But this year, we basically got a better plan. We hired more people, we got 10 trucks, we got 20 snow plows, we got a better plan, and we're hiring kids. So anybody that's a youth between the ages of 16 to 21, please sign up. We pay $20 an hour for shoveling snow. So please go to Village Hall, get your application. And I did $20 because I want you to show up and shovel this snow. I ain't want to do $15 because they want nobody come. But $20 should get you out that cozy bed and get in that cold and take care of these seniors for me. So $20 an hour, go to Village Hall. We do have applications available. It's for the youth, 16 to 21. Please sign up. Stan Brown is somewhere around here. There you go. Okay, well, y'all see Stan Brown right there. He will be over the youth snow removal program, which we're doing currently now. And they will start now. Because we budget the money for them, they can start now so they can start learning public works and know what they will have to do. And that will get some money in your household so they can get y'all something for Black Friday, right? Amen? Amen.
So,
Carmen and Blue, where you at? That's Carmen in the back. Blue is right here with the red thumb. So you can see any one of them. They got clipboards, flyers, or information, or you need to sign up for anything that I just stated. They'll put you on a list now. And again, give accurate information so we can reach you. Because if we can't reach you, we're gonna go to the next person on the list. And I don't want you to come find me at the grocery store like, Nell, they didn't call me back. And you'll never disconnect me, okay?
excellent, excellent. What we're getting ready to do now, excuse me 1 second.
God bless the mayor.
God bless you. We got time for that.